Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. This reading is going to be a next 48-hour reading. So I hope you're doing really good. And you know what? Let's use the journey of the sacred bee. Let's use that. All right. Messages, please, spirit guides, angels. Messages for the sign of Aries. Messages for Aries, and it is Aries. Happy Aries season. You have two new moons in your season. You will have another one on the 19th, and it will be the new moon in Aries lunar eclipse. Did I say lunar solar eclipse? It's a lunar eclipse. Yeah. So this is like a lot of powerful manifestation ability for you, especially. You should be feeling confident. Maybe you're feeling impulsive. All right, so give us the main energy here to help Aries out on the issue. And then we'll read the energies around it. Sorry, I said that wrong. Yeah, here's the issue. We're going to read the energies around it now. So that would be the King of Swords, and it is in a challenging position. I don't know if this is you yourself gathering information, weighing something like, well, this is the way it's usually done, but this is the way we could do it. And it's almost like there could be a shortcut if we did it this way. I don't think it's exactly against the rules, but it's not how it's normally done. Something like that. Could be talking about an Aquarius energy. Whatever it is, disciplined approach, being obedient to a procedure of some sort that will get things done. Maybe even contacting an expert to help you. Tell me about the past energies here for Aries. Past energies for Aries. The World card, which is still going on. I'm reading that almost like it's going like this, from past to the future. So the past energy is that there's still something that needs to be completed. For some of you, this was the beginning of a new chapter that's moving. And this is some information about that chapter. For some of you, this is the information that's going to help close out a past chapter so that another can begin. We have, again, Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Tell me about what energy is keeping Aries grounded at this time. What energy is keeping Aries grounded at this time? The Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. I'm getting your ability to handle stress, your ability to handle distractions, in a manner so that you're like a force to be reckoned with this. So, you know, as this is a Leo card, and it's the lowest of the Leo energy too, so it's kind of like it's saying this is not wanting to participate in some like petty ego boosting games, right? This is like being so focused because it's focused with a pure intent. That's how I see that. It's focused with a really pure intent and able to navigate the distractions. Ooh, tell me about the crowning energy here for Aries. I think it's that one right there. Six of Cups, of course. The Six of Cups. Some of you all are dealing with a Scorpio energy, yeah. With that, or this is talking about your soul connections, like your soul mate connections. Could be soul family. It is related to like having a good time. It says pleasure is a good word to put on there, but it's the feeling of pleasure. It's that feeling of satisfied, that everything's kind of, that you're just happy with the connections and maybe the memories that are being made. This could be talking about having a reunion and getting everybody together. Something that ends up strengthening these connections. This is soulmate energy too. I love the color. I really love that color. Because it's like the, you know, the spring coming. It's like that color. All right. It's like your heart chakra. It's like your heart chakra. It's like you may have like a heart chakra opening at this time. When that happens too, you can actually have physical feelings. Of course, always get that checked out or monitored. But when you're having a heart opening, heart chakra opening, I'm feeling that with that card with you. Something that can't be explained physically, but a physical feeling. These are really great. These cards here are suggesting that you're able to focus on the things that really matter here in life. And something about this information and your role here, because you're kind of like seen as a leader or someone that knows, like, that person will steer you in the right direction. That's what that's what your energy is coming across as, and this is going towards the future. So tell me what this energy is that we're going towards, or that's coming to us. Okay, well, the Two of Discs in the reverse. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. What energy is going to, you don't want to be back to some place that you've returned. It's like a return. Tell me more. Because the Two of Discs in the reverse is some kind of resistant to change. The Six of Swords is looking at a situation and saying already that you don't want to regret a decision. You don't want to do something that's going to lead you into the same place you've been before in the past almost. And the Magician in reverse is that energy. It's just really... It's not a manifesting energy. It's not believing in yourself at all. It's not believing in your magic. What is up with this? Okay, so we have to take this sword and like spear through these things and get some truth out of them. Yeah, especially with the sun here in on the bottom too. There is something that is, in a sense, taking the spark out of something from you, taking the magic out of the moment. And there is like this right way, wrong way, but there's also this gray area, but we're not being open to this gray area because we're so afraid of something happening that's happened, like we don't want to happen again. So at that same time, so that's taking away the spark of something, the spark away from something. You could have Capricorn, you could have Aquarius energy, you could have your own energy here. So it's like the sun is shining, there's energy, vitality, health, renewal, new relationships, new circumstances, and it's shining the light, but this energy is going to make you want to doubt yourself, and is going to make you feel like there's nothing that can be changed because it's also already set. Like it's with the King of Swords, all of this stuff's already set in stone. In your mind, though, it's not actually set in stone, right? Okay, so what's the completion about? I guess we're going to have to get more information on that. What's the completion about for Aries here? What's the completion about? Ooh. Oh, another world in reverse. Seriously? Oh, wow. Keep waiting on... You keep waiting on news, but you keep waiting for something to turn out the way that you think it should. 8 of Wands. Whoa. The High Priestess. The High Priestess knows. The High Priestess knows. The High Priestess has information, secrets, inside information, insider information, hidden wisdom or knowledge. The High Priestess is gifted spiritually and is very gifted when it comes to psychic abilities. Now, you might not even call them that. You might not like calling them that. Spiritual gifts or abilities, you might not talk about it like that. You may just, maybe just call it intuition. So what does the High Priestess know that will help with this completion? Because I don't know if this is not your energy. These are all the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. This is Piscean energy. So let me use a different deck when we clarify the clarifying deck. Yeah, I want to use something different just to see if we get any repeats. So what does this High Priestess know that is kind of crucial to something that gets going? I don't know, but I'm wanting to say this is even going to allow for some kind of travel experience. All right, tell me more about this High Priestess, and what does she know that Aries needs to know? What does she know that Aries needs to know? What does the High Priestess know that Aries needs to know? And guys, if you want private reading, just reach out to me. My address can be found in the description box below. Okay, so this has to do with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is being able to see through somebody's either lies, deception, or so lying, cheating, or stealing. It's being able to like see through it, right? So if somebody was trying to be sneaky around you, they weren't able to be sneaky, as they were either found out, or in the past here, it's like you always knew intuitively when something was off, or when something was deceptive, or when someone was deceptive. Or regarding Aquarius or Pisces or any of these fixed signs. Easy to see through. It's a situation that's just easy to see through. Okay, so what about this focused card? Energy of Leo here, but what is this? Let's get focused instead of pulled away. We don't want to, it's feeling like I don't want to argue, you know, I don't want to be part of the drama. I'm not going to contribute to the drama. There's the High Priestess wanting to show. I can see it in that deck. Yeah, don't give up. Oh, tap into your intuition, because there's a sense that you might not be as much as you could be. All right, here is your focus, and this is what for. It is to plan and prepare for your vision. So you're kind of like the visionary here with this Two of Wands. You're able to take inspiration and align it with your own highest good of all and your own passions, higher self, whatever you call it. And when you get aligned like that, these possibilities, more possibilities, infinite possibilities, but different paths show up for you. Because of taking the high road. And that's what this card is telling us, is that you're planning something. you're focused, your intent is good, and you're taking the high road, and therefore it's opening up more paths and more possibilities for you versus whoever is causing this conflict or drama that you're just staying out of. This is another 2. All right, so King of Swords, the whole thing centers around this King of Swords, which is normally information, right? Or somebody that is, you know, that has this information, that is something that would help us with the future energy. The Magician. The Magician. Staying out of the drama is helping you manifest. There's your spark. There's the magic. When you're able to be the expert. So getting what you want it might be like there's some kind of maybe unconventional way of doing something, but you're able to come up with it because you've got this Magician energy. Anything is possible. This can be your abundance that you're wanting. So we're really going to need to then clarify this 2 of Discs in the reverse, 6 of Swords in the reverse, the Magician in reverse. The 6 of Cups, I can get more cards on that, but I want to start with these. Well, actually, you know what? Tell Aries and I, who's causing the drama? Who is causing the drama? Whoa. Possibly a Sagittarius. You have Leo, Aries, or Sag, that these could be. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of strife, and there's a lot of like still defending something. Defend to the end, defending the worthwhile, but man, getting a little beat up in the process. I always said that, like, not wanting to be pulled in and fight, and that's exactly what you're doing, is you're not being pulled in, and you will not fight, especially unfairly or something that would be not right to you. Tell me about the 2 of Discs in the reverse. 2 of Discs in the reverse. I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What's not changing? It kind of have to do with the Capricorn, because we have Capricorn energy twice. 2 of Discs in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Both are Capricorn. There could be something not changing regarding a Capricorn energy or Aquarius or your energy. But especially with this, there can be an issue with resources. There can be, this is really important. There can be an energy of somebody that was interfering. Like, whether, you know, trying to pull somebody's relationship apart, or trying to interrupt. Maybe even trying to influence somebody to break free from a commitment. Like, in a not so good way, interfering with somebody else's business. And that feeling like this could be, okay, for example, this could be like the Mistress card. And that could indicate that this is an energy that's not changing, and that is something that maybe you tackle. Or you just completely avoid it. I'm not really sure. We're just going to have to see. 6 of Swords in the reverse. It can also have to do with, like, resources and really needing to budget save and use your resources wisely. Page of Wands. Well, it's the good news card. So you're like not wanting something to happen again. But we have the Page of Wands. It's a new passionate beginning. It is good news. Tell me about the Magician in the reverse. About the Magician in the reverse, the 2 of Cups. So that's my good news card with the Page of Wands, and I have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Both of those can indicate new beginnings and something really loving. my real love card is the Two of Cups. Now, with it laying as sideways over the Magician, then finding that playful spark, that flirtatious energy, that's something that you might not be going back to. So somebody could be wanting to come back, and then you're like, you know what? No. So you're doing something new or something like that, right? Not making a same mistake. Six of Cups. Tell me more about Six of Cups. We'll come back to that. The Queen of Cups. This is you having to, well, Seven of Wands, stand up, being assertive, having good, maybe health habits are being looked at, health, diet, exercise. The Queen of Cups is really good at receiving, you know, Piscean energy, very good at receiving love and giving love to others. So also self-love. And it's a person who's very good at listening also. This might be a soulmate energy that comes in, or that is influencing your reading, as far as coming in as somebody that you can talk to. So maybe this is somebody new coming in for Aries. Or, you know, here lately, though, it's usually been a sign that we need to focus on our loving ourselves. And then it just, you know, from the universal laws, the Six of Cups is going to start reflecting that love that you're able to give yourself. So if you want someone to love you a whole lot, then you've got to love yourself. At least you have to love yourself that same amount. The Ten of Swords. Gosh. Heavy energy. Heavy energy. Well, the Ten of Swords is putting something behind you. The worst behind you, hopefully. Because you're not going to put up with something anymore. So, not putting up with this betrayal anymore when you get the Ten of Swords. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's somebody that had betrayed you just so many times that you had to walk away from it, or that is the energy that you are going to plan on walking away from and taking a different path because of the betrayal. And I think it involves this Queen of Pentacle energy in the reverse. I think something like that, or some interference. It was like the last time, and it's something that sucked the spark out of what was there. What was there to really have any left anyway. Tell me about how we can help this Ten of Swords, how we can move forward. Well, we have a victory when you're able to put the past behind you and stop turning to the past for toxic situations that didn't work out, like not going back to those regrets. But stop also, as it's like saying not to look too much into this past energy, because you need to be focused on the Two Cups that are right here, the ones that you have. And some kind of major recognition, or, you know, they say reward for merit. You've done something that is a victory, and it does involve you being able to release something painful from your past, or person, place, situation from your past. I feel like it has to do with this Seven of Swords energy in the reverse. That is the completion. This card is representing this last painful chapter, but that you're pushing through from the world, I feel. And it's with the help of the sun that like some new vitality and new energy comes in when you're able to see, one, how victorious that you already are, and start inserting a little bit more play and be open to new experiences. Also, the Emperor in reverse, this is maybe you not feeling like yourself, because this is about going inside and finding your inner authority and stating it. This could be a power struggle of some sort. This could be like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse can kind of indicate maybe a not so compassionate mother experience, you know, matriarch. Oh, wow. And so, yeah, focus on the 2 cups that you do have over here. Take a leap of faith on the unknown and don't give up, because there's something that's, yeah, requiring that first step, and then you're going to have an amazing journey. The only thing that can get in your way are negative thoughts, negative thinking, things that kind of stack up. This can represent depression or anxiety too. So be really careful about the thoughts that you choose to seed, that you choose to water, basically. You can look at the thoughts as seeds, and then water is you repeating the thought, you know. Yeah, it's time. You've held on to a lot of these sad memories, painful memories, for quite a long time, and it's time to release some of them. A change wants to come in. There's a feeling of being free, freeing your mind from having to worry or feel guilty about anything. All right, so that's what I got for you, Aries. If you need a private reading, contact me in the description box. You can find an email. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Join me next time. Love and light. Bye-bye.